Hi guys, this is Stacy with Fifth Try Charm, and today I'm going to be making coffee cake. I love coffee cake and my family loves it too. It's super easy to make and it has only a few ingredients. So this is a good dessert to make if you just have some staples left over in your pantry. Flour, eggs, butter, sugar, and the full ingredient list will be listed in the details below. The first thing I'm going to be doing here is working the dry ingredients. I'm sifting the flour. Then I'm going to be adding the sugar, the salt, and the baking powder and the baking soda. After that, I'll be adding the wet ingredients, the butter, eggs, and sour cream. Now, if you have yogurt instead of sour cream, you can use that. It turns out pretty interchangeably. I've used both and I cannot taste a difference. I mean, let me know in the comments below if you've noticed a taste difference using yogurt instead of sour cream for coffee cake, but I cannot taste the difference. So, you know, it's a good substitute if you happen to have yogurt, if you have yogurt for your breakfast cereal or granola and you don't keep sour cream in the house. So that's something to think about, or vice versa. I know some coffee cake and cake recipes call for yogurt and not sour cream, so it's kind of a handy tip that I learned pretty recently. Okay, and I'm going to let the video run. I will pop up again later in the video to talk about the streusel topping and to talk about the finished product. Okay, now I've made the batter. You could see that in the steel mixing bowl to the right, that's the batter. The batter does get really thick. You probably noticed from the visual shot, it starts to get really tough to stir. That's normal for that recipe. I've floured a pan that the batter is going to go into, but now I'm going to start making the streusel topping in the white mixing bowl. Okay, so for the streusel mixture, I'm going to be adding flour, sugar, cinnamon, and butter. And basically it's just a matter of pressing them all together until they form crumbles, and it's really just that simple. Later on you'll see me add the streusel topping to the cake and folding it in so that it forms ribbons inside the cake. And then I'm going to be adding streusel topping to the, top. So enjoy, and I will pipe up again at the very end to show you the end product. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing here is adding the streusel topping to the cake. Now, this actually is kind of a mess up on my part. If I had been thinking, the neater and cleaner way to do this would probably be to add half of the batter, then the streusel topping, then the other half of the batter, and then more streusel topping. But since I forgot to do that, I am folding the streusel topping into the cake, which turned out really well. The streusel topping had a ribbon effect, which I thought was really pretty. But if you want to do it the probably correct way, the thing to do would be to add half streusel topping, half of the batter, the second half of the batter, and then the other half of the streusel topping. Now, I did double the streusel topping for this recipe because I do like a lot of streusel topping, and so I had some to spare. Okay guys, and here is the finished product. The coffee cake turned out moist and light, and the streusel topping was ribboned throughout. You'll get to see a piece at the end. I apologize for the quality at the end. For some reason my camera wasn't cooperating with me, but I think you could get a pretty good shot here, and as you can see, it turned out really great. So if you got some use out of this video, please feel free to like and subscribe for future videos, and until next time.